welcome. Hope everybody's doing well today. I didn't see anybody yet. So I'll just sit here and shuffle. Here we go. First person here is Mega for love. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. If you're already with this person, things look good. If you're not with anyone, it's probably new energy coming in because the cards are suggesting to leave the past in the past, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you if you want your love life to move forward. Water comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. T-Vet, love. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you explore your options. Maybe feeling like personal relationships are functioning better. You do have the world at your feet. You have air around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also may have a love offer coming from fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Life's moving forward. And you can get what you want. Where am I here? Aries, Sun, love. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you've got new beginnings on the horizon. Could be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly a Libra. Slow and steady wins the race, but leads you to a new journey beginning. The hard work you put into love comes back and pays off. Katya Yanni, career. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in around career moving forward with money coming in. If you're feeling like undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan could make you feel relief, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. JJ, love, single. Walk away from, disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And then you have happiness coming in around a wish coming true, possibly with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or maybe an Aquarius. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Don't be afraid to explore your options. Crow's Nest, love. You have choices and options that could lead you to success around love moving forward. With a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, looks like new energy comes in sometime. Maybe could be early fall. The world is at your feet and a new journey may begin. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and expressing your wants and needs around love could be helpful. Disconnect from people, places, and things that aren't working for you, and life moves forward. Hi, Mel. Sally, does Sam want to reconcile? I don't see him making any attempt or putting in any effort to reconcile at this point. If you want to reconcile with him, you may need to be the one to take initiative because it doesn't look like it's something that's on his mind right now. A.A. Asher's thoughts after our conversation today. Showing is neutral, so I don't know what you spoke about, but he doesn't have a strong, he's not thinking much about it. So it depends really what the conversation was about, because it's like, okay, or like he's disconnected from it, or there's not much to think about. It depends what you guys were discussing. If it was like a conversation about an important topic, he's like neutral. If this was just like a random conversation, he's not thinking anything. It really depends what the communication was about. Jocelyn, how does Joseph feel about me? May find you to be somebody who is grounded and stable, strong, disciplined, hardworking, generous, kind-hearted, a loyal friend. Jay, me and Brianna Aries. Me and Brianna Aries. You have communication coming in, and although it may be slow, success comes in around things moving forward over the next couple of weeks. You may be spending time together. I wouldn't try to force anything, just kind of going with the flow of things, maybe a little bit better right now. Amy, for the next 48 hours for Sunny. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. They may hear from somebody that they're hoping to hear from or get good news that they've been waiting on. They also may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Life is moving forward and they're ready for it. They're listening to their intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success around like work, school, or business, and something nice may be happening in their personal life. If they're in a committed relationship, things should be functioning well. If they're not with anyone, somebody significant could be coming in. Hi, Adonis. TVET Finances. You have money coming in. New beginnings on the horizon, and investing time in a side business, side project, side hustle could be bringing in more money. Perseverance pays off and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. It will lead you to success. All About Maine, love for this week. Love for this week looks okay. So you have a couple of things happening here. First of all, you may reconnect with someone from the past, maybe showing up. And you do have long-term commitment coming in. If you're already in a long-term commitment, it may be functioning well. You have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but then you also have another Capricorn. Then you have new beginnings on the horizon, possibly with the Sagittarius. Personal relationships should be functioning well. Exploring your options leads to success. You also could have a Libra around. So let's see what happens with that. Deb's career shift to law. Okay, what's the question? Serena, love. When it comes to love, a disappointment and bullshit here is healing and moving into the past. And then you have cause for celebration that comes in around the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Romance is heating up. Life is moving forward with growth, change, and transformation around love. Expressing your wants and needs could lead you to success. Learning to breathe, what's coming in next in my love life? You've got happiness that comes in around love, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. If you're not with anyone right now, you have air coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New beginnings on the horizon that could lead you to success with the world at your feet. If you're already with someone, current relationship could be improving. Slow and steady wins the race. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Near future for Jane and me. Near future is okay. It looks a little slow, but negativity is moving into the past. Communications coming in or picking up. Anxiety is easing. You may be spending time together. You also could be planning travel. There may be travel coming in. All About Maine. Oh, I don't see it yet. All right, let me just continue. I did those. Summer, love, love. When it comes to love, you have the Empress bringing in love and money or more of it. Negativity is moving into the past and life is beginning to move forward. You may be You could be exploring your options, which is suggested, leads you to success. Slow and steady wins the race. I wouldn't rush into anything right now. You have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But Cancer and Scorpio come up the strongest. You also have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life moves forward. Not bad. Hello, how does my Aunt A think of me? May find you as somebody who is strong, courageous, independent, hardworking, strong, compassionate, sincere, kind-hearted. Pretty good. Jeebus, for the rest of the month, what's coming? For the rest of the month, what's coming? Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Money comes in, finances improve. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well, and you'll have choices and options around social activity. You may be feeling relief around life moving forward. Pretty good. Liz, how does Pisces feel about what I told him? I don't know what you told him, but he's like stuck. Or maybe stuck, maybe disbelief, unsure, undecided, I don't know, kind of a thing. Yeah, I don't know, whatever it was that you said, it may be something that this person's like weighing a little heavy on them, or something that it's given them something to think about. All about me. Will my nursing client forgive me for my mistake yesterday and want me to still work with them? Yeah, I think so. I think so. All about me. Will Robert help me financially? Yes, I believe he will. Jeebus, for the rest of the month, what's coming? Maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Maybe spending time with a Libra. Could be spending time with a Leo. Maybe spending time with a Cancer. And you could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Not bad. Not bad. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, life is moving forward and you have the world at your feet. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, because you have choices and options that are bringing in happiness and potential for long-term commitment. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is coming in. You also may have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Lay down the law, set boundaries, will serve you well. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Not bad. Liz, love general. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. An Empress brings in love and money, or more of it. The Sagittarius here, you have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. You've got air around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also may have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Let's see what happens. If you're looking for commitment, you could have one coming in if you're not already in a committed relationship. Sometime between now and like the middle of the fall. Lily, general for what's next in the next few months. Whatever comes up. Okay, let's see. You're not looking back on the past, and life is moving forward. You're paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You may also be putting money aside for something. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Romance may heat up with an Aries. Slow and steady wins the race, but cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Not too bad. Serena? Did I do Serena already? I don't remember. Somebody let me know. I think I went a little out of order here. Shah, love reading. When it comes to love, if you leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you, and you don't hold yourself back, life will move forward very quickly, and it may be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition. If you feel like something or someone is keeping you stagnant, letting go of that energy will help things move forward quickly. Nigu for the next 24. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Virgo. You also have money coming in, finances improving, and a wish coming true. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Ruchi, next in love. Life can change for you for the better quickly around love, and a disappointment may heal. But you might need to explore your options. So I hate to say this because I hated when people said it's me, but it's like you might have to kiss a couple of frogs before you find the prince. I hate that. But that, because there's so many people here. It's like romance could heat up with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But then you also have a Scorpio here, a Leo, an Aries, and a Sagittarius. So exploring your options leads to success. Oh, I did the answer for Serena. I didn't know what her question was. All right, then let me go back up and see if I can find it. See, because I thought that it said love. All right, let me do Serena, love. Okay, if you're already with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well and moving forward. Nobody's holding themselves back. Energy is pretty positive. If you're not with anyone, the same thing holds true, but it may be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, although Aries shows the strongest. However, the Emperor also may be an older man or somebody who is in the, or an older person that's in the, could be somebody who's older or a person in the position of authority, like a boss, a professor, or a policeman, a lawyer, something, whatever. Exploring your options could lead you to success, but love should be moving forward pretty quickly for you. Sometime between now and the end of the year, you may see an improvement, especially if you're not with anyone right now. No signs of a prince, only frogs. Ruchi, there are many people, but some are really bad, and I don't like those frogs. Good, then leave them in the past. Kick them in the ass. Eminem, love for Taurus. Love for Taurus. You've got, okay, as far as Taurus is concerned, they're a little slow and steady wins the race, but if they're currently with someone, they're showing is happy and content, although probably not much is moving forward quickly with the Hanged Man. If they're not with anyone, they do have commitment coming in that has long-term potential, and it could be with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, maybe with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Magician's hearts, now friends, Taki's feelings, and next actions for me. May find you to be a loyal friend, but he's showing is stagnant. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but things look way out of balance, and it looks like he's pulled his energy back. I don't see all that much happening here. There could be communication at some point. There probably will be communication at some point, but right now things look a little slow. Liz, general for today. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and life comes into balance. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Teamwork is favored. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well, and life begins to move forward. Not bad. Not bad. Cinnamon for the rest of my day. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. The disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon. You've got listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. You may be spending time with you got a Capricorn here, but then you also could have an Aries and a Gemini. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Negativity moves into the past. Martisha, how was your weekend? What you know, the reunion or whatever it was? Okay, I'm reading it now. For the first one, it looks like, I mean, he thinks highly of you. I don't think that that was a bad decision that you made. I think it's fine, and I think that even if he was a little annoyed, it's going to blow over quickly. He may find you to be smart, intelligent, attractive, like a lot of fun, someone who has a good personality, somebody who is compassionate. It looks like it went well, and that's fine. Yeah, the living room thing is fine. You know, you guys could reach an agreement. There could be an agreement, and it could come out of the blue fast with the Eight of Wands, and you could have a wish that comes true. I mean, throughout this whole thing, I always kind of thought he was just being a dick, like to be for the sake of being a dick, not because he really wanted what he said he wanted, which is like such a waste of time and money on everybody's part. But that's the way it was reading. Like, I'm just being a dick to be a dick. So I think that it may go well. It may go well. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Susie, T the Capricorn and I, what's coming in next week? You have communication coming in and life is moving forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. You may be hearing from him. And then negativity moves into the past and you may be planning on seeing one another. It's a little slow, but it looks like things are coming into balance and there could be an improvement on the horizon. So that's pretty good. Tanya kissed a frog. He left his handprints all over my ass. Stole my sweater. Oh my God. Oh my God. So crazy. So crazy. Aaliyah, what's next for me and Damien? I would watch out for having a little argument or a disagreement. Somebody may be feeling stressed around the situation because somebody may not be putting in a whole lot of effort or stepping the game up. Somebody may make a decision to turn and walk away from this situation because they're not getting what they want. Fool is in reverse. Something will get revealed that needs to be dealt with. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but things may be out of balance and that could cause a little bit of turmoil. Now, Five of Wands is not like a big, huge fight. It could be a little disagreement. It's not the biggest of deals, but it also may be like kind of foreshadowing the issues that are in the relationship around things being unbalanced because things look off. I would try to get to the heart of the problem when whatever the Fool reveals, which will happen soon, like maybe between now and the end of the month. Liz, I had to end things with Pisces because he kept pushing me away and acting like he didn't care about me. How does he feel about this? You know, in a way, it's like he's the victim. He kind of feels like he maybe deserves it on one hand, but yet like he's got like dual-sided energy, kind of feeling like he didn't deserve to be treated like that. I think it's fine. I think you made the right decision because he wasn't changing. Nothing was changing, and it was going to just continue like that. So letting it go is probably going to help your life move forward quicker. Ariana, mini read about my love situation. Where are things headed? I need to know. I need the person's name and where we are in the situation and what's. Yeah, I can't just give a reading if I don't know what the circumstances are. So I just need a little more information and the person's name or astrological sign. Beavis, what's the next action for me in ST? Okay, you have the moon in reverse. So you're going to hear something, like there will be communication, but the moon in reverse can reveal a secret or something that needs to be dealt with. I don't know what that is, but you'll figure it out. But there should be, I'm going to say communication before the end of this month. It's pretty quick. Live general for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks, you've got anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Don't look back on the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Setting boundaries may be helpful. Slow and steady wins the race, but life begins to move forward. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Teamwork is favored. The reunion was awesome. We had a lot of fun. I had a lot of kids. Oh, that's nice. Excellent. I mean, it sounded like a great time. All right, I'm waiting on more information from Ariana. Meanwhile, I'm going to go back up and I'm going to get Starfall for the next 48. Life comes into balance, and you may have money coming in or news of a new job or business opportunity. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care may be helpful, but you should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business with the hard work that you put in coming back and paying off. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. RK for the upcoming week. For the upcoming week. You might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life is moving forward with a new journey, and areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. You have the world at your feet. You've got teamwork is favored, and you have feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Devs, energy around career shift to law from tech. Energy is okay. I mean, there's happiness and strength around it, but it would be a long journey. It may take time. But the energy is pretty positive. Vicky, general for tomorrow. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life begins to move forward with areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward, making decisions that push life forward. Anxiety is easing. Listen to your intuition and take time for a rest, relaxation, and self-care. Cinnamon for the rest of my day. For the rest of the day, feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. If you listen to your intuition, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Money comes in, finances improve. That might not be today, though. And you have life coming back into balance. Maybe spending time with an Aries. If there's no Aries around, it could be a father-like figure, a boss, somebody who is older, somebody who's in a position of authority. But whatever it is, it looks positive. Tanya B. Sagittarius, all talk, no action. I hope he knows his bullshit. Put him on my jerk list. I'm sure he knows why. Well, you're going to hear from him. I think he knows that you can see through his shit. Yeah. And he may be overthinking about things now because he may feel like you're kind of annoyed with him and he wants to try to get back in your good graces. But I think he knows that you can see through him. You're going to hear from him, though. There's communication coming in. What a dope. That's Lila. My reading, may I have a reading for love. Love reading. You have a new beginning on the horizon. If you're already with someone, your current relationship, like it could be improving because things are changing for the better quick. If you're not with anyone, you may have somebody coming in that's Gemini or Capricorn or another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success around a wish coming true around love. But letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you would be beneficial. Sarah, money for the rest of the week. I mean the rest of July. Money for the rest of July. Money looks okay. So it's like money's coming in, money's going out, things are functioning. Not a ton of money coming in, but it's average and well functioning. You have a little bit of good luck coming in as well. Rosa, what do I need to know regarding a reconnection with FA? Well, first it shows that things are a little bit out of balance. So two people that may not be on the same page. And then the other thing is nothing here has changed. So reconnecting with this person would bring you right back to the same situation that you had with this person before. Don't expect something to be different. And then the cards kind of indicate it may be best to leave things in the past. My opinion here with the way this reads is it's okay to reconnect with this person if you understand that nothing is changing and you're going to be with the same connection that you had. If it wasn't well functioning then, it won't be well functioning now. If you're willing to give that a chance, it's fine, but if it doesn't work for you, like, leave it and don't look back. Oh my goodness. Liz, general between me and RM. It's a little slow. You may feel like a little like disappointed, but nothing bad is happening. There's communication coming in. It just may be a little slow. Things could be a little out of balance. Giving it a little bit of space and a little bit of time to grow, transform. Like it might be like a little out of balance right now, but there's opportunity for things to move forward with better communication coming in as we get to like mid-August. Things may start to balance. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your feelings, but try to keep the energy matched as much as possible and you may see things move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Elizabeth, finances for July and August. Okay, finances for July and August look okay. Like it's a little slow and steady wins the race, but you're grounded financially, you're getting by. Now, somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, but that may not change much between now and the end of August. The offer could come in even if it does in those 2 months. It may not show any real success until like later in the fall. But finances are okay. You're getting by. You're paying your bills. Money's coming in. Negativity is moving into the past. Life is moving forward, but it is kind of slow and like a little. There may be moments where you feel like you're stretched a little too thin, but you'll be okay. Ariana, partner's name is Warren. He's a Libra. I'm a Scorpio, currently not speaking. Don't know what's up with him, so I'm wondering where this relationship is going. There's issues. So I don't know if you've tried to confront him about why you guys aren't speaking. Knight of Cups in reverse and Lovers in reverse could be like he may be having second thoughts about whether or not he wants to stay in the relationship with the Lovers in reverse. Having a conversation and expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful. Listen to your intuition, and slow and steady wins the race. Meaning, if you have a conversation with him and you're not really getting anywhere, I wouldn't try to force anything or try to make anything better immediately. I would give it a little bit of space. I don't see all that much changing around this situation as of right now. So let's see what happens. But I would try having a conversation with him about it. Hi, Mel. Tanya, romance is coming in for something really good to happen. Okay, let's see. You do. You got love coming in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Be clear about what it is that you want. New beginnings could be on the horizon with the Sagittarius. You also have here Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Then you also have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The world is at your feet and life is moving forward. You're going to have choices and options, and life is going to move forward with good things to come. Just don't stand for what you don't want. What? Wait.
My tummy was also rumbling.
Your tummy is rumbling, but are you really hungry, or you just want to take me to the bathroom?
I'm really hungry.
You're really hungry? Okay. What is it that you want?
Chips.
A bag of chips? What kind of chips?
Plain.
Just plain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think I would have the green kind.
The green kind? Are there the green ones in there?
Yeah, just look on the box side.
I'll look in the box. I'll
Yeah,
see.
look on the box side and just, if you see green, you have those.
It smells like dog in here. Why does it smell? Does it smell like dog in here?
Yes.
That smells good.
No, it's because it's outside.
We don't have those in this box. They didn't come in this box. These are the plain ones. It's a different brand. Same chips, it's just a different brand. Alright, wait, after I finish my live stream, I'm going to mop up this floor. I'm going to vacuum it and mop it. Because I think from him laying on it, it just smells like dog.
Well, you didn't have our dogs though. Now she's gonna buy him. She have all dogs.
No, Avery, that's not nice. Don't say that to him. It's okay. It's just I got to clean the floor. And maybe I'll wash the blankets. Don't do that to him. Poor Cyrus. Let me go back up. Priyanka, does I have a future with S? Are you talking about a committed relationship future? I don't see that here as of right now. Things could change for the better between these two people, but I don't see commitment if that's what you're asking. I would say probably not. Taylor, can I have a reading for Thursday? With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around love Thursday or this week. There could be a Gemini around. Listen to your intuition, explore your options. You also may have a Virgo or Gemini come up around you. Leo, general for the week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You've got money coming in, finances are improving, and with the Empress, you've got love and money coming in. You've got happiness that comes in. You've got choices and options that come in around social activity. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to personal relationships, because life could be moving forward, and like leaving people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you will be beneficial. Tanya, love coming in, looking to date. You do have love coming in that could lead to a relationship. You have an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have a Sagittarius. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures with new beginnings on the horizon. Listen to your intuition and explore your options. Jasmina, General. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Money comes in, finances improve. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius. You also may be thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. B, how does Jay feel about seeing me again? Fool is in reverse, so more may get revealed around this situation, but maybe like happy and content. It looks pleasant. Lucky, General. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in, and you have choices and options around social activity that could lead you to happiness. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward. Money comes in. Finances improve. Iman, would Yannick be happy if I communicated with him? It looks like he would be pleasant. Yeah. Mountain, how did Penny feel about the event yesterday? What did she like or dislike? It looks like happy and content. Life is moving forward, feeling grounded and stable, and relieved about something. But I can't tell you what was liked or disliked because I don't know what it is. So I don't know what's there. But for the most part, I would say it looks like things were pleasant, well-functioning, content, and like relieved about something. I don't know what that is. Mountain, what do my peers think of my abilities yesterday? Pretty good. May find you to be strong, confident, hardworking, like successful, perseverant, in tune, or focused. Pretty good. Yesenia, when will Carlos try to reconcile our relationship? If there is opportunity early fall. The thing is that just so you know, it doesn't look like much is changing around the situation. If you go back to this relationship, you're going to go back to the same thing. And the cycle is going to repeat because it looks like it's a cycle. If this is something that has ever happened before, I would be cautious. But yeah, maybe sometime early fall, like the month of September. Mountain, what do KP and KP think about my sorting skills, good and bad? They may find you to be strong, hardworking, and like you've come a long way or grown, changed, and transformed over the recent years or the recent months. They may feel that you're strong and focused and down to earth, but I can't tell you good or bad because I don't know what it is. So there's no way for me to answer that. Mountain, what is TW's real agenda with TP and CP? Fool is in reverse, which means more will get revealed around the situation that could be needed to be dealt with. There's choices and options around success, around whatever this connection is may have something to do with making money or financial security. I don't know if the one person is using the other two people or if the other two people, that's kind of what it looks like. Like, I don't know if the one person would be employing the other two people but it looks like it has something to do with like successful business moving forward. Or I don't know, they may be providing the opportunity as well. Tanya, general for the next 5. For the next 5, solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the week. You may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and negativity moves into the past. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You have another fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Look out for having an argument or a disagreement. It's not the end of the world, 5 of Wands, but there may be something that you have an argument or a disagreement with someone. Mountain, what is CW's agenda with KP? It looks like a successful working relationship. So I don't know what their relationship is with one another, but it's like success around a well-functioning business relationship. Mountain, TW is a trainer, NCP, and CP own the ranch. I feel like he has completely cut me out of the opportunities that I had with the ranch. The trainer did. Yeah, I bet you that's a business thing. I wonder if these 2 other people are paying him more. It may have something to do with money and opportunity. Can you confront him? I would see if you can confront him. If not, maybe confront the 2 other people. Mihak, general. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Sagittarius. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. And you might be feeling like the hard work you put into work, school, or business is coming back and paying off. Benita, what are Sean's true intentions towards me? I don't see any specific intentions at this point. It looks like he's just kind of going with the flow of things. Things look a little out of balance. The 2 of you may not be on the same page, so you may want to express your wants and needs around the connection. Lucinda, general for July and August. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Money comes in, finances improve. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A new journey begins. Anxiety eases. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. And you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Elizabeth, general. I hate that fucking Pretty Little Baby song, I gotta tell you. I don't want to hear it again. It drives me nuts. Pretty Little Baby. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in, or more of it. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and may have a new job or business opportunity coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It's going to help to ease anxiety. Avery, lower it. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Butterfly, next 24. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. You could have a new journey begin. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. And something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could have some money coming in, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relieved. Beth, for the next 24. Maybe planning travel and feeling relief around life moving forward. You've got good luck coming in, a new beginning, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you may feel like Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life moves forward. Money comes in and finances are improving. That might not be in the next 24 hours, but it's still on the horizon. Dakota, general for the week. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially secure. Negativity is moving into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be feeling like life is coming into balance and beginning to move forward. You have success coming in around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. Queen, love for this upcoming week. Love looks a little slow this week, and you might be feeling mildly disappointed. Nothing bad is happening. It just may be that not all that much is happening. Listen to your intuition, and expressing your wants and needs around love may be helpful. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the week. You may be spending time with a Virgo. What the heck am I? Oh, Adonis, I don't remember seeing it. Yeah, if you could resend it, that would be great. I don't skip over people. I do people in order. The super chats take priority, so they go first. If somebody pays with PayPal or they pay with Cash App, they go first. So I stop the regular line and I answer those people. Otherwise, I answer them in order as best I can. Butterfly A, love. You have a wish that comes true around love, but walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Now, it may be slow, but life is still moving forward, and it could be on stable ground with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that brings in cause for celebration. Listen to your intuition, and life begins to move forward. Lydia, week read and vibe. You have growth, change, and transformation that comes in around social activity. Maybe reconnect with an old friend or somebody from the past, maybe resurfacing this week. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life begins to move forward, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. The overall vibe is pretty positive. Jay, love. Making decisions that push life forward. You got disappointments healing and moving into the past, and you have a happiness that comes in. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time. You got a couple of people here. You got a Leo, you got a Capricorn, you have a Taurus. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. So I'm answering for Mountain because she's got a blue heart there. That means that she paid through PayPal or Cash App. That's why. So if you see that I'm answering for her, that's why. I'm not like purposely choosing her over other people. She paid for it, that's why. And you don't see it because it's not a super chat. Mountain, did Penny struggle yesterday with any part of the day? There may have been something towards the end of the day that was a struggle. Like, maybe like, I don't know how long the day is, so maybe like within the last hour or so. Maybe it was just tired or worn out kind of a thing. But overall, it looks as if it went well. Jay for the next 24. You might have choices and options that come in around social activity. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. A new journey begins. Maybe spending time with you got a Gemini here, you have a Cancer here. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. Not bad, not bad. Mountain, that could be it. The last hour was tiring. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, okay. Amen this week with O. Okay, there's communication coming in, or communication could be picking up. Things are a little slow, but you might be feeling like things have come back into balance, or you may even feel like there's been a slight improvement. Listen to your intuition, and expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful. Davy, general for the next 3 weeks. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may be like the hard work you put into work, school, or business is coming back and paying off, and maybe feeling successful. Slow and steady wins the race. Money comes in. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. New love, general. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Money comes in, finances improve, and you may be feeling grounded and stable financially. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Maybe spending time with a Libra. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life moves forward, slow and steady wins the race. Not bad, not bad. Liz for the next 24. For the next 24, a new journey begins. Life comes into balance and a wish comes true. No longer holding yourself back. You may feel relief around finances improving and success coming in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh, you're welcome. Erica, who is coming towards me. You have an Aries, a Taurus, and a Gemini coming in. Sumya, general reading. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Teamwork is favored. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You've got paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relieved. You also may be feeling like going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you decided to do so, you could be successful. Maybe spending time with the Taurus. career to general. General, you've got the world at your feet. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Life comes into balance. You've got listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward, and cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but life is moving forward. Did I do Tamana yet? I don't think I did. Anybody remember? Maggie for the next 24. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Life changes for you for the better quickly. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and a new journey comes in. Maybe spending time with a Gemini. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. J-Love for this week. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Expressing your wants and needs could lead you to success, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Life begins to move forward. You may be spending time with a Leo or a Capricorn. If there's no one specific around you, you could have new people coming in this week, and a wish comes true. If you're already with someone, current relationship should be functioning well, and it should be successful this week. Tanya, you're right about an argument. I had a disagreement with my daughter yesterday about the double standard when it comes to her father, and I told them both how I felt. Kids think mom can solve it all. Yeah, you're 100% right about that double standard, and it's like, you know how it reads? This is terrible, but it's kind of good for you. It's like, yeah, they do think that you can solve it all, and they know that you will, and they know that you can handle things where they don't expect the same from their father, which is bullshit, but that's the way it is. You know, it's like, why would I bother asking him when I know you'll do it? That's fucked up. Oh my God. These kids. These kids. Payman, what does tarot say? My partner and I got into an argument and want to get over it. Thank you, Adonis. I'll do Tamana next. Let me just get through these. I think you guys will get past it, but it might take time. I don't know what the argument is about. The issue is it doesn't look like it looks like it could be a reoccurring issue in the relationship. But I do think you guys are going to get past it. There is communication that comes in or picks up, and it begins to, like, the communication may help, but it's a slow process, and it may be a reoccurring issue in the relationship. Cosmic, I realized I messed up on a resume and made a mistake and submitted it for that HR job in the piping company. I have an interview this week. Will that hinder me, or will they offer me a job? I think you still could get the job. I don't think it's a big deal, whatever the mistake was. Tamana, what's coming in for me in August? Maybe spending time with a Virgo. Money comes in. Finances may be improving. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Life comes into balance. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, and you could be planning travel. Tanya, makes me so angry, and that's exactly what I told her. Guys always think mom can do it, and mom won't mind. Yep, I agree. I agree. And I feel like it's like that in every relationship, even if it isn't like parents. You know, it's like people are going to go to who they know is going to do it for them. And you got to set boundaries with these people. Stephanie, next week. Lay down the law, set boundaries so it'll serve you well. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with the Virgo. Lady Sunshine, any blessings coming in my way? Maybe planning travel. You have a wish that comes true around finances improving, and maybe even a new business or job opportunity could be coming. Not too bad. Be wise next week. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You have the world at your feet, negativity moves into the past, and you're not looking back on the past. Sean, how does Kay feel about me breaking contact? Maybe feeling a little arrogant. It kind of has the feeling like I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, so it's like you weren't speaking to this person, Kay, in a while, and you decided to reach out, and now they're a little smug. Yeah, a little smug. Like they knew you were going to do that. Emily, for today and tomorrow with Soha. Things are a little slow here with the Knight of Pentacles. I don't see much happening. If you have something planned, you may go along with your plans, but I don't see anything really happening between today or tomorrow. Nothing out of the blue is changing. Mary, finances. Finances are okay. You have money coming in, you're paying your bills, maybe setting money aside for something. Feeling relief around life changing for the better quickly. More money is coming in between now and the end of the year. Finances look okay. Brenda, for the rest of the day. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Money comes in. Maybe taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but you also could be working on a side business, side project, side hustle. I'm Lourdes, work for next week. Work for next week. Looks good. You may get good news. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could feel relief around life moving forward. And you may have choices and options that come in around work. Macy, general for next week. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and teamwork is favored. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Tanya, my ex-husband, I told him how I felt about the double standard. He probably brushed it off as usual, though I was serious. Yeah, he did brush it off, and I wouldn't imagine anything is changing because everything here looks slow. And, you know, his attitude is the same. It's like, if I don't have to do it, you know, if you're going to do it and I don't have to do it, well, yeah, that's not right. Maggie and Mihak I answered for. Bright as light. When will I have a job by? Oh, thank you. And maybe within the next like 5 to 6 weeks. It could be on the horizon, like maybe sometime early fall. Amu, love or romance coming in. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you and new doors open. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true. Exploring your options leads to success. But leaving people, places, and things in the past may be something that has to happen first. It depends where you are in your life. Peach, general. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Feeling grounded and stable around finances. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Hi, Anthony. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Hi, Rocky. 555 for the next 2 weeks. The hard work you put into work, school, or business along with perseverance pays off. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, life comes into balance. New beginnings are on the horizon that could be making you feel better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Anthony, near future between Gemini C and me. But that's going to continue. Communication is going to continue. I don't know if you decide to get together or spend time together. Teamwork is favored, so you may be working on something together or planning to do something together. It looks good. It looks good. I hear you, Tanya. I know that pisses me off too. It's not right. It's just not right. Is there anyone else here I have an answer for? Tanya, will my son N receive his settlement soon from workman's comp? It's been a long battle. I'm going to say it could be sometime like late September. Maybe after the 15th of September. Red, Pisces energy towards me after last week. Energy is okay. It's well balanced. Well balanced, grounded, stable. You also may have communication coming in. Joao, well, I get the job I'm looking to interview on. I'm going to interview on the 30th. You got about a 70% chance, yes, you will. Is there anyone else here I have an answer for yet? Rocky, I've been looking for a job. Will I have one within the next month? Yeah, that could happen. That could happen. Sarah, if a yes or no, I ask if they will reach out. I get an Ace of Wands and Swords, but both in reverse, and the third card is Two of Pentacles. Would you consider that 70%, even if it's in reverse? I would, yeah, I would. Although, well, yeah, I would. I would. And for me, like the Ace of Swords, to me, it's not as strong in a yes and no question if it has to do with like a personal thing. So if it's like, to me, if it's like a personal question around two people or some type of a relationship or family thing, the Ace of Swords to me is kind of like the double-edged sword. So it's like, yeah, you could hear from him, but it doesn't make a difference, or is it a good thing? Like it could be questionable. Where I don't really feel that way if it's like a, well, like at the job question. Like in that respect, I may think that it's more of like you'll get the job fast because it's the sword, whether it's in reverse or not, because we're really looking for the aces. Tria, what's coming towards me in love? Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you, and life could be moving forward with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That's new energy. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and a new journey begins. Lamis, I don't remember seeing a question from you. Mel, for the week. You have choices and options that come in around social activity. Slow and steady wins the race, but you might be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward with the world at your feet. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Although you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, success comes in. Faryad, does Capricorn want me to wait around for him? I don't see this person as expecting you to wait around for him. I don't think that that's what their intentions are. And I would never tell anybody to wait around for anybody. But I don't think that that's what they're thinking, no. Lamis, is there an energy of victory upon my family that abused me? I don't specifically see victory around them. Yeah, I'm not sure if I understand the question or what you're looking for. Like, what does victory mean? Like, what are you looking to see happen to them or around them? Adonis, things are really dry between B and I. What does tarot see around it? I feel it's a period of delusion at the moment. Disillusion at the moment. Yeah, that's going to change because there's growth, change, and transformation. There's a wish that could be coming true. There's also could be like a kind, caring, sincere energy coming in with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I think it's going to blow over. Oh, that's okay, Adonis. No problem. That's it? Okay, I'm going to wrap it up and I'll see you guys later tonight. Maybe around like 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish, that kind of time frame. Thank you all for being here. Bye-bye.